Every 60 seconds of his live is going to my motherfucking Telegram right now. But my chat isn't a chat of people who are gonna turn the blind eye to bullshit. Okay? We're not gonna turn our eye to racists. Okay? His mods tried to help him. His mods pleaded with him to stop. To fucking wise up and shut up. You keep burying yourself trying to defend yourself. I see it in your eyes right now while you was talking to Pawpaw. You're fucking nervous, and you should be. So keep laughing. I don't know what you would laugh for. Come on and watch my stream and laugh. I don't know why you would do that. Because I was just going to try to put it out there, let you hold yourself accountable and come on here and say, you know what, I shouldn't be doing that. But you want to laugh. He don't get to see the video I get. And watch this. All my T pages in here, don't post it yet for him to clip it. Okay? Don't give him shit. It's an admission, and it's going to the police. You can't no trying to get away with this. All right? Yeah, I'll tell y'all when to post it. No, matter of fact, I don't care. Post it. And the phone call he just made, obstruction of justice and conspiracy to obstruct justice. So we're going to add that to the detective's call. Obstruction of justice and conspiracy to obstruct justice. Keep digging, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody thinks about me. Give me a hell yeah if you think I'm on the right track. I don't care. My people pay me literally to come on here, okay, and fucking get busy. Once I put my eyes on something, that's like asking me if somebody put my eyes on a chomo. Someone sent me a profile and a background sheet for someone on TikTok that was a certified pedophile. You think I'm gonna stay out of it? Absolutely the fuck not. I'm gonna start digging. You're asking me to look the other way, and I'm sorry if your morals allow you to, but mine don't. I think what he's doing is fucking dangerous. Bottom fucking line. You know why? Because I researched how many people have OD'd from stupid motherfuckers like him. And it's common sense. You want to do shit like that? That is totally honorable. I am all for that. Get off Suboxone yourself first. Get totally clean yourself first before you try to teach other people how to get off of it. Get off of Suboxone and heroin and fully recover before you try to teach other addicts how to do it. And then once you're clean, meaning no opiates are in your system, go to college, take a course, go do a little quiz, get your counseling license, then maybe get your assisted sober living facility licenses, and then really put some dream, start a crowd fund. Use your platform to build. I did that one time. Does anybody know what it was for? We raised a bunch of money. I ended up donating $60,000. Does anybody know what it was for? It was for domestic violence and, a DV shelter for trafficking victims. So get clean, get the education, then you can start trying to do what you do. You don't fucking give addicts Suboxone if you're not a fucking doctor. Period. Fucking period. And anybody in here that thinks that what he's doing is okay, you're an idiot, respectfully. It's not. Is it good intentioned? Sure. It's dangerous though. And it's illegal. Because when have you ever heard a meth head tell you the truth or a heroin addict? Let's say I do that. Hey man, come here, man. Don't worry, I got him. We're gonna take him, we're gonna get him cleaned up, we're gonna get him showered, we're gonna get him on a thing. And then I get him in the car and I'm like, yo man, what you had today? How much drugs you had today? Oh man, I ain't had nothing. I ain't had nothing. Okay, I'm gonna hit you. Here's a little Suboxone, get you through the day. We're gonna get you cleaned up. We're gonna get you fed. We're gonna get you right on the right track. What if he was lying? What if he just slammed a fucking speedball? And he was just on the ass end of that and you kill him. Go look at the fucking statistics. Go look at the statistics of that. That's why when you fucking have real sober living facilities and stuff, they test you before they start you on treatments to make sure what's in your system. Do you have the ability to do that? Are you qualified to do that? Do you have the fucking equipment and the medical equipment to determine if somebody is fucking sober or not, or fucking withdrawing? No, you don't. So I don't care what nobody fucking says. What he did's illegal, and if you stand for that, respectfully, go sit the fuck on a cactus. Go sit on a cactus. Period. It's called precipitated withdrawal. You're not a medical professional. You're not a recovery specialist. You're not a fucking counselor. You're not a CASAC. You're a fucking addict that's not clean yet. Trying to teach other addicts how to recover. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Come on, man. Stop. Stop. Talk about it. Stop. I know I'm not in the wrong here. I know I'm not in the wrong here. Look at the gutter channel. Oh shit. This motherfucker done made himself into. Let me see.
When I got to my buddy's house, he had been with me prior in the day. He takes the same medication I do. We had got out of the truck, walked up to his front yard, whatever. I gave him some of the stuff that had been in my truck, right? And so I got some of my...
That's an admission too. Keep talking. That's another admission. That's another admission. And now you're talking about it was Advil. No, you just said some other stuff that was in my truck. That's yours. Keep burying yourself, stupid.
My stuff, some whatever it is. But this guy's trying to say that I gave my medication to my buddy, right? My prescribed...
You fucking just said it yourself.
Prescription medication.
You think the cops are gonna be stupid? This guy's not the fucking smartest fucking spoon in the drawer, bro. Now I have evidence testimony that says he's willing to testify and write a police report for this case as well. I seen that live when Gutter gave his friend that medicine. If you could watch the whole live, he said, make sure my name's marked off on it or something like that. I usually don't get involved with this type of stuff. So now on that video, I'm going to go pull the whole fucking thing. Okay. I'm going to pull the whole fucking thing. Perp, tell me what day it was. Okay, I'm going to pull the whole thing. And if you said to Tony, make sure my name's marked off of it, you're in even more trouble. Keep fucking talking, bro. And it was methadone. Okay. Methadone. Pictures of your countertop with methadone on the fucking counter. It's supposed to be in a lockbox 24/7. That's the rules of every fucking clinic. All this is going to the detective. Keep playing. Keep playing, bro. I would just log off. Log off and chill. Or start apologizing, saying, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't be doing this. How do we get me on the right track? First step is get clean. Okay? Get clean. Jenny Marie, loose lips, sink shits. You mad at me? Still flapping his lips on live. See, that shit's dumb to me. Go ahead. I got him recording. Keep doing it. You know what I mean? This is not gonna go your way though. I promise you. Perp Slayer, you in here? Just chill. I can't chill if you keep laughing at me though. I can't chill. I can't chill. I'm sorry. I cannot chill. Jenny Snaggle. Oh, okay, Jenny. Lala, he need to shut up. Like, he need to shut up. Like, Tony's mom literally is in the video saying, whoa, what did you send him? And I don't care if they change their story now, because I have you on camera calling fucking Tony the victim in a motherfucking crime. Tony has a charge. Look. Makes it illegal, 9095A subsection 3 makes it illegal for the recipient to possess Suboxone or methadone without their own prescription. So you just got Tony in trouble too. Come on. And Tony was just trying to get clean. Okay? Come on, man. Tony's mama said, whoa, wait. Oh, I gave him some stuff. Yeah, bro. Admission, crime, admission, confession. Case fucking closed. Your only hope is that the police don't think it's important enough to fucking prosecute. But I promise you this, I'm gonna make a fucking report. I dead ass am gonna make a report. And I'm real persistent about it. And I know exactly whose name to throw out there to make them take the report. Happy birthday, Jenny Marie. Oh, we got the date already. I know. They do have to catch him in the act or admitting to it. And if he's on probation or parole, I'll be sending this to the probation or the parole office. I'm going to send this video to every fucking clinic in that fucking county that I have to. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm like a dog with a fucking bone. I'm not okay with what he did. Neither should you be. Okay? No, Ashley. Watch. They're telling him Tony's giving me info. Tony didn't tell me shit. But if Tony Buckin wants to, I'm here for it. Let me know what he's been doing, Tony. I'm down. Don't have to catch him in the act. It's a felony, not a misdemeanor. Yeah. Lawyer says don't have to catch him in the act. Okay, I don't know. Let's ask the lawyer. Lawyer, you in here? Let's ask the expert. Okay?
Hell yeah, I got somewhere I can take him to get him in a bed. They'll make sure he's good. That parole won't violate him. He won't have to go back. Well, he's not on parole now, but...
He's on probation.
Probation? All right. I see his shadow moving. He's in there moving right now. I think he's trying to make it to where he don't think I'm...
He's trying to straight. He's been like this all day.
Yeah, he's trying to get himself tightened up.
You seen when he walked out good the other day. He's like this all day long.
Yeah, he's been high. Yeah, he's been high.
Rodeo with him.
Next couple days, you're good. He's good next couple days, right? He's going to go to work. You got something, so you ain't got to run right down there and dose right now. Right. Make sure you eat.
What do you mean you got something?
I gave him some medically assisted treatment medication.
Okay, but when you go down there, start the clinic, he has something you should.
It's the same thing, no, yeah.
What do you think? And if it was aspirin, why he got to go down to the clinic to get it? What do you think, lawyer? Did you see the commission of a crime and an admission of a felony? Did you just say lawyer is not an active lawyer? Who just said that? Tabitha. Cooked. Lawyer says gutters cooked. And here, I'll just break the surprise, okay? I can personally verify that Lawyer Investor is a real lawyer who is active to practice law. Okay? Very active to practice law. Okay? %, an active legal lawyer with the California bar. So be quiet. Yeah, lawyer, he said he'd go sue me for defamation. I'm waiting on the cease and desist so I can wipe my ass with it. He said he knows my game plan. Well, yeah, I just told it to you. I'm going to call everywhere you get subs and methadone from, and I'm going to report you for giving them to other people, and I'm going to send them all the evidence. Then I'm going to give it to the detective that's going to call me back. I literally told you my game plan. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to report a crime that I seen, which I'm legally morally obligated to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? That's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. I literally... And I'm going to play the video of you saying Henson's your best friend and shit. And we're going to get another officer to investigate the stuff. All right? I need that on video. He said that Henson will throw it out because Henson is taking the case. Sweet. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Okay? I'm very glad you said that. Because when I CC this email, okay, to the detective that reaches out to me, if the detective is Henson, right away, I'm going to CC somebody in the North Carolina Department of Justice with him. Okay? That's how you hold cops accountable. All right? I'm gonna put somebody bigger than Lieutenant Henson in the CC so that we can both look at it together. All right? That's what I'm going to do. It's kind of hard for Henson to throw something out. It's fucked up that you're putting Henson's name out there like that. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't appreciate that. You acting like he'll cover up a crime. For the lady who thought lawyer wasn't active, can I show that? Or can I just tell him? She apologized? Oh, okay. Okay, he said I could show. That's his active State Bar of California card. Active. Okay? Yeah, he is a real lawyer. Henson's out there eating a Subway sandwich right now, chugging coffee, no clue that he's getting involved in a cover-up already. He has no clue that he's being volunteered to throw out a case. That's fucking crazy. On camera. On camera. That's going right to Henson's superior. I'm sorry, who's the highest ranking officer in the department? Who's the highest ranking officer in the department? Email, because this is, apparently he has friends. That's exactly what I'm going to do, bro. This kid's not smart at all. He's not the sharpest spoon in the drawer, bro. Oh, what is this?
Well, the other night, everybody thought I was on something, but there was a stuff I got from the gas station. Thought I would be all right on it, but it wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't. The gas station stuff, or smoke shop stuff.
Not him trying to cover it up.
Like Russell keeps talking about stuff in gas stations and stuff in the smoke shops. Not to do stuff touch either, but I was having a bad night. Thought everybody have a good night, but I don't know what the hell the shit was, but.
I think you should go to law school and be a detective. I'm pretty good with the law. I'm pretty good. I could write a mean declaration. But there are levels to... Yes, he has an arrest. Okay? What's your reason for doing this? Because I feel obligated to do it. I think what he's doing is very dangerous. I think 32,000 people have had somebody do the same thing to them and they have not here for it or they overdosed for it. That's why. Okay? Plus, he's a lying sex offender guy that fucking lied about shit, and he's a racist. I ain't got no love for none of that. All right? I feel like everybody in here should be a morally mandated reporter when they see shit like this. Okay? If you're doing things without a license, and the only reason I can think of you doing it is clout at this point, that could potentially kill somebody, then you need to stop. I feel like you should get clean, fully clean off of opioids before you try to teach other people how to do that. And then you should go to school, go to a KSAC school, get a license for substance abuse training and counseling, and then maybe step it up, maybe go back to college, get a motherfucking PhD or something in that. Stay clean for a couple years, start a GoFundMe, crowdfunding, use your platform to build you up enough funds to get a loan for a bank to open your own assisted sober living facility, and use your experiences as a fucking drug addict to try to fucking help other people. But to me, how the fuck are you gonna do that if you are still on opioids? It don't make sense to me. Now he's threatening Tony, send me all that. And I'm not a recovery specialist. However, I will acknowledge, does anybody know what, I do have something. I do have, what did I get in prison? Does anybody know what I did? What did I do in prison when we was on a 24-month shoe? Does anybody know what I got in prison from the state of New York? No, I got a KSAC and a psychology degree. Certified alcohol substance abuse training. Yes. And I don't even think I'm qualified to talk about it. I've never been on drugs. I just was bored in the shoe and wanted to take something that my auntie was making available to me and educate myself. You know what I mean? I think that I'm not qualified. You know what I think would make somebody really, really, really qualified? Someone who went through it. Someone who was addicted to meth and got clean. Somebody who was addicted to heroin and got clean. I have some experiences. My father was a heroin addict. Meth addict, whatever. He used to mix the fucking two. Okay? My mama, when she was alive, went through a period of time where she was the biggest meth dealer before she changed her life. My dad used to make me hold apart his toes because he's paralyzed so he could shoot up in them. When I was 12, hold his toes apart so he could find a vein in his toes. So I know what this looks like. I know what kicking in the bathroom door and shoving a fucking pencil in your fucking dad's dick to wake him up when he ODs is like. I know what kicking in another bathroom door and shoving a pen in your fucking uncle's dick because he's knotted out on the fucking toilet looks like. I had very good reasons to never turn to any of that shit. By all means, I should have been involved in that because I grew up around it. Okay? But I have common sense. I have a little bit of education, and I feel like the best person for that job, what Gutter's trying to do, is righteous. But you have to get clean yourself. How are you going to teach people how to get clean when you're still being weak? You're still being weak. How about this, Gutter? I'll challenge you. All jokes aside. Fly out to El Paso for fucking 2 weeks. I'll get you clean off of drugs. Because I promise you, you won't touch them around here. I'll sit with you while you spaz out, crash out. Right? I'll get you off of, you won't need methadone, you won't need nothing. You'll need a motherfucking Bible, Jesus Christ, and some motherfucking discipline. Okay? And some motherfucking discipline. I'm not saying Matt is weak. I'm saying Gutter's weak. Okay? Because I feel like, all right, you should be off of everything. Clean as a whistle. Before you try to teach other people how to do it. Okay? Period. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. My daughter's dad was an addict. He ain't never been around since she was like 6 or 7. He left one day, said he was coming back, didn't. My wife had a baby, Adriana, and came home to her TV and all her couches and everything in her couch gone because he sold it for drugs. And he left these little girls and never came back. He then went to prison. Then he went to prison again. And then I got involved and he was in prison. He got out a couple months ago, didn't let his daughters know, gave up rights to his daughters. They're my kids now. And 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, I don't know if it's maybe more than that. Last month, we got a call that he was dead in his bed for 2 days after coming home from prison. Fentanyl overdose. Taking them little IR-30 pill poppers that the fucking Mexicans be making across the border, and they be putting too much fentanyl in that shit. They don't be mixing it right, and every other pill out of fucking 600 of them has way too much fentanyl. You know why there's that many fentanyl deaths when you guys are buying boats of these IR-30s? Because it's impossible to mix the fentanyl the right way. There's always a fucking handful of pills that had way too much fentanyl in them. And he got a hold of those. I know a lot about drugs. Okay? You should be clean of all of that before you try to teach other people how to be sober. That's just my opinion. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay? You shouldn't be using no type of crutches in your own recovery to try to help people in active addiction reach recovery. That's just my opinion. That, and it's wrong and dangerous as fuck. Okay? It is dangerous as fuck. I'm wrong respectfully. Well, you're the one person out of 2,000 people. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not wrong. I'm going to say that your thinking should be changed a little bit. Tell me how an addict could teach another addict. Like, tell me how an addict could teach another addict how to get off drugs when he can't get off them himself. Explain that one to me. I feel like an addict who gets sober, 100% can definitely teach an addict how to do it. Definitely. But how can I teach you how to get off of methadone, heroin, and opioids if I'm on opioids? I can't get off of them myself. What am I going to teach you? What? How to sign up at the clinic for MAT? You don't need a fucking teacher to teach you how to do that. You need the fucking experience of fucking going through addiction, recovery to fucking sober. You need that to teach someone how to do that. You need that. You have to get sober. Come on. It's common sense. That's my opinion though. Saves lives if used correctly. What do you think the statistics are of people who use MAT as a crutch just to keep getting high? Does anybody know? Or is that a conversation you're not willing to have? How many people think that drug addicts and active addiction use MAT just to skirt the law? It's very high. How many people sign up for the clinic to sell their methadone or sell their Suboxone as a hustle? How many of those people do you think shoot up their Suboxone? You know, in prison, they shoot up Suboxone? Give a drug addict a crutch and he'll turn it into a drug. They don't care. They just want to get high. Okay? I've seen it all. I have seen it all. It saves lives if it's used right. But I have seen cut strips used as fucking heroin. Okay? I have seen Knox in prison with the fucking thing shooting Suboxone strips. Okay? $100, yep. One film goes for $100. And shout out, listen, before I reset, because I'm going to reset, get rid of the weirdos. I got 2 restrictions. We didn't care. Shout out to any of y'all that are in active addiction and or recovery. Okay? You can do it. You can fucking do it. All right? Shout out to y'all that are actually taking steps to get clean. That aren't relying on weak ass excuses. Okay? Okay? We do support recovery. You are celebrated. All right? Is that my niche? No. It's not. I'm usually calling out chomos, pedophiles, but somehow I started calling out this racist and it led to this Dr. Kevorkian shit he got going on. Okay? All right? If you are in active addiction, don't be like my daughter's dad. Don't make him find you 2 days under a thing taking a fucking stupid pill. Okay? Meth makes you fucking look crazy. Don't do that. All right? That's one of the worst drugs there is, bro. All right, unless you're in a race to see who can look fucking 80 at 30 faster. All right, seek help. Don't go seek it from gutter though, because that motherfucker don't know his asshole from his fucking penis. Go seek it from a licensed medical professional. All right. Don't do it from this fraud. Don't go looking for help from a motherfucking fraud. Go seek medical professional fucking help. If you don't know how to seek medical professional help, or you don't have resources, message Ahmad and we will find you the resources in your city. We will do that for you if you need to. All right? Stella. He said he could get an online prescription for it now. I know. It's called, where the fuck did I write it down at? It was called Quick something. It was called Quick something. Cost about $100. We already found it. Don't worry about it, Gutter. We already found it. Quick MD. Yeah, we found it. The Boulder app, we found it. Don't worry about it. We gonna make sure, like, I don't know why you struggling so hard to continue to be a doctor that you're not. Like, stop. Just stop. That game, that part of your game is over. That part of your game is over. I promise. Aspen, you see this shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? That's an addict. That's an addict. He's feeling his shit that he's been scamming people and messing with people with start to crumble down. Aspen, we have a lot of Gutters people in here that are no longer his people because he does shit like this. Okay? And keep Jesus out of your mouth until you go get your fucking lightning bolts and your swastika and all your racist ass tattoos covered, okay? Come on, man. I'm gonna need to see all that shit covered up, and I need to see you bathed in the blood of Jesus. Okay, before you start saying all of that. Don't be out here using the damn Lord name in vain. You can't, amen. You can't serve two masters, gutter. All right, I'll be back. I love your faces. I was washed in the water. I did try helping him. Yes, I did. But now I got to give him a platform just to ruin it.
Try to go by new